is sick, dude.
What?
All these medical tools, like for lobotomies and shit.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. I always wanted to use that title, Supplemental Visions, back when I was only interested in writing. I thought I could use it for a book, a novel, or a collection of stories or poems or something. But what does it mean? At first, I just kind of liked the way it sounded. Mysterious, meaningful, but without any defined meaning, like a dream. Also, the vision part that has a spiritual dimension, which is what I wanted in anything I wrote. But these videos aren't about writing, at least not primarily. I'm still doing writing. I haven't given it up. This is about images, though. Visual art, not literary art. It's an experiment, combining video clips and photos, supplementing each other to create a vision, my vision of the world. I may add some words or commentary from time to time, as I'm doing right now, but words have become for me somewhat agonizing. Images can do without words, are often better without any commentary. So this gives me a relief, sort of sanctuary, where words aren't necessary. A person who doesn't know a lot about a subject or doesn't have much experience with it shouldn't try to talk about it. I'm still basically a beginner when it comes to video or filming, and I definitely don't know what I'm doing with photography, so I won't say much about those subjects in themselves. I'm just experimenting, seeing what happens. I will say that having a camera is like an extension of myself in the world. I feel like an outsider in many ways, but with a camera, I become more of a participant in the world of other people, and I don't feel as alone. The camera is also a way to contextualize reality. I hope that makes sense. Filming in a documentary style and doing what's known as street photography, that's what interests me, because it's real, and I can capture it and be a part of it. When I say it, I really mean other people. The act of filming or photographing creates a relationship between myself and other people that wouldn't otherwise exist. And what makes it especially significant is that it also preserves life in that moment in time. You can go back and look at it or watch it. Since I believe our lives are from a divine source, I would call this a holy activity, if done properly. That is to say, with a pure heart, with respect for others, and for all creation. Another meaning of supplemental visions is that I'm supplementing my interest in writing and my vision of the world through writing by working with a camera, with imagery, which of course in today's world is more popular than reading. So I may read some writing I've done in the video while you watch. We live in a visual age. People would much rather sit in front of a screen and watch a movie or a video, or look at a photograph, than read a book. Reading takes more effort, concentration, it's more work, whereas watching a video, a YouTube video, for example, you just sit there and absorb it. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to think, really. You don't need to use your imagination, although you can. But basically, all you have to do is keep your eyes open, listen, pay attention. I don't have illusions about YouTube. which most people are watching just to pass the time or to escape. I'm not trying to entertain anyone. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not like a television producer who cares what the audience thinks because it's important to get a lot of viewers in order to make money. I'm not making any money from these videos, and I doubt I ever will. I don't really care if people like these videos. It doesn't matter. I'd be doing this even if no one was watching. Let me just... I'm reading this from prepared statement. But yeah, I don't really care if people like these videos. There are some like-minded people out there who will appreciate what I'm doing. And I like that I can share. Art has always been subjective. I'm not saying what I'm doing is great art. It's an attempt at something. Like Robert Frank said, something is better than nothing. As for what I'm filming or photographing, I don't know what will be in every video, but I suppose I should give a short disclaimer. I was going to do a series of videos called The Beauty of the World. I took it from Hamlet, that quote from Hamlet. These were going to focus exclusively on female subjects in public places, women and girls of various ages. I made one video and then deleted it. Why did I delete it? Hardly anyone watched it, but that's not why. I wasn't happy with it. Mostly what I find beautiful is innocence and spiritual beauty, and I didn't capture that. So it wasn't the beauty of the world. It was just the world with some pretty looking women and some girls in it. I'm still going to film or photograph female subjects, though not exclusively, and not in any kind of exploitative way. Hopefully no one who watches will be offended, but there will probably be people who are judgmental and ignorant and who won't understand. If so, they can just not watch. As long as I have the right intentions, God willing, there should be no problem with my subject matter. So, that's all I wanted to say for now. Again, I might have more to say in future videos. If you're watching this still, if you're still watching this and you're not bored and indifferent or angry or disgusted, then thank you, and I'll see you again. Or something. We definitely look like tourists. Security.
Zoomies. Target. Get target.
So we went to the, Art Institute in Chicago. Pete and I did. I was more interested in the living art, maybe I could call it, of people walking around and living and the way they look, what they say. And it's all people just documenting life and documenting people. You can just do that and turn it into, I don't know, I would call it art. I think it is art.
Great! Well, let's roll!
They loved it. Everybody loved it. Thought it was great.